Hi guys, it's Ray Newland here, the founder of Just for Keepers. A big thank you for subscribing to How to Become Mentally Strong as a Goalkeeper. Now if it's the first time you've stumbled across this video, there should be a link somewhere below. Simply click that and get onto this important course. It's completely free of charge. Other people charge for it. I don't charge for this, guys. If you want to become a professional goalkeeper or get a college scholarship, you need to become mentally strong, guys, okay? And this is what this course will teach you guys on how to become mentally strong, okay, guys? So what's this topic about today? Okay, well, basically it's about becoming better than the average, okay? I've got this quote is actually quoted in many books around the world, and this is my quote: if you want to be above average, do more than the average. Does that make sense? Yeah. If you want to be above average, do more than the average. And that's something that I've lived my life by, guys, and I don't know how and where it come from, whether it's from my mum, my dad, I don't know, but even as a youngster I always wanted to do more than the average, okay? So for example, you know, when I used to train as a 12-year-old and a 13-year-old, I used to train with my football or soccer team. We'd do an hour's practice. As soon as I go home, like other players would go home and be on their computer games. I'd go and do another 2 hours, whether it was running, whether it was playing more football or soccer, guys. I did more than the average, yeah. Also as well as when I become a professional goalkeeper, you know, I achieved my dream, thankfully. You know, at the time when I played, we only used to train from about 10 o'clock till 12 o'clock. Have something to eat at the soccer club, at the stadium, and then by 1 o'clock we were finished. And when most players went home, I'd put my kit back, have a shower, put my kit back on again, and I'd go to the gym and I'd be doing weights, or with other fellow goalkeepers I'd be doing extra training. In fact, I remember being at Torquay United with fellow goalkeeper Ashley Bays and Matty Gregg, who's now a business partner with me in Just for Keepers. We actually got banned by the management because they said that we were doing too much training. Now in a way they were right, because we were every afternoon we were training every afternoon, and we actually got banned from training at the stadium. So what did we do? We found a soccer field, a football field around the corner, and we trained there instead, okay? In hindsight, we should have looked at that. We should have listened to their advice, because you can overtrain, but the point I'm trying to make is all the other players went home, we did more than the average, guys, okay? So even in my, you know, going out of goalkeeping, even in my business life, you know, when I've been building different businesses, whether it's Just for Keepers or property business, I've always done more than the average, guys, okay? So coming back to you as a goalkeeper trying to achieve your dream, well, what do you need to do to make the grade? Have you got my point? Hopefully. That's right. Do more than the average, guys, okay? When I become a professional goalkeeper, and I honestly don't believe that I had natural talent. Even though I'm 6'3" now, I'm 18 stone, I wasn't like that as a player. And I was like 5 stone lighter, which is about 400 pound lighter, guys, you know. So I never really had the physique, and I didn't think I had natural ability, but because I'd done more than the average, I believe that's what propelled me to achieve my dreams, guys, okay? And I honestly believe, for the most part, okay, that hard work and dedication will outbeat ability any day of the week, okay? Seriously, guys, yeah. I know you might get the odd player who, you know, they've frustratingly got that sickening ability to not train and just be world class, but for the most part, guys, you know, there's only a small percentage of players can get away with that. For the most part, it actually eventually catches up if they're lazy, okay? The players that do more than the average will always outshine, I believe, the players with ability that are lazy, okay? So whether you're training, whether you're doing this mental awareness course, obviously with myself, always make sure that you do more than the average, guys. You know, watch videos of the best goalkeepers in the world. Don't just go onto YouTube, guys, and watch other goalkeepers. That's a waste of your time. Always seek out the best. Seek out the best goalkeeping coach, watch the best videos of the best goalkeepers in the world, and obviously, you know, follow those guys, okay? So, you know, educate yourself, you know, so do more than the average by educating yourself, do more than the average by training, you know, whether it's the weights, you know, doing it's circuit training, goalkeeping training, and do more than the average as well by doing what you're doing here. I'm very proud of you, by the way, guys. What you're doing listening to this video now, I will tell you now that 95% of goalkeepers will think this is a load of rubbish, but there's no accident why only 5% achieve their dreams. You make sure that you're in that 5%. Remember, if you want to be above average, do more than the average, okay, be in that 5%. This is Ray Newland, okay, finishing this quick video, wishing you the best of goalkeeping.